So this is Arthur Fry from Hailing Island Sailing Club, and he was participating in the Waszp Nationals. So Arthur, how was racing today?
It was good. It's pretty full on. Some big gusts. I think we had 28 knots at one point actually, which was pretty crazy. But it was an offshore breeze, so pretty shifty. But it was really good. Really good. Long day, but 4 races in. Can't ask for much more.
And why did you end up in Wasps?
I wanted something faster. I sailed a laser for a few years, and a couple of my mates got a Waszp, so I tried it out, and then as soon as I jumped in one, that was it. So it's been sailing ever since.
And was it easy to move from laser into Waszp?
There was a period of transition where you have habits from lasers that are hard to shake off, but after a couple of months of practice, I got into it.
Great, thanks a million. So this is Emily Conan, age 14, and she's been participating in the National Wasps. So Emily, how was racing for you today?
Racing was really good. It was really good conditions, and we had some great 4 races. It was good.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
And tell me, what do you like about Wasps?
I like Wasps because I came from an oppie and they're really slow, so it's nice to get some foiling practice. And to race, there's lots of girls in Wasps, so it's nice gender balance. It's just really fun.
And how did you get into Wasps?
I got into Wasps because my brother Andrew really wanted a Wasp, so then our family bought a Wasp, and then I just ended up sailing it a lot when we were in lockdown because of single-handed sailing, so it was really good.
Great, thank you very much.
No problem.
So this is Katie Tingle, and she's been participating in the National Wasps. So Katie, how was racing for you today?
It was very, very difficult, but it was really fun. I'm only just new to the class, so I got badly beaten up by the boat, but I had a great time, so yeah, it was good.
And tell me, what do you like about Wasps?
Definitely the speed I think is great, and I think sailing is going this direction, so the fleet is building really quickly with some older folks like myself as well, so it's great. And yeah, I think it's just the speed is amazing, and just learning a new type of sailing. It's like a new sport for me anyway. It's like a totally new sport, so as many capsizes as I'm doing, I'm still learning, so yeah, it's good.
And how did you get into Wasps?
My friend actually sails a Moselle, and she encouraged me to come out during the winter to sail with some of the guys here, and it's a super friendly class, so I found that everybody was keen. Even some of the dads who sail as well were keen for me to come out and stop in and out, so yeah, she kept encouraging me even in the really cold winter days, so yeah, it's been great. Everybody's been really encouraging actually, so that's how I got into it.
Great, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Tom, just off the water from the Waszp Nationals. So Tom, how was racing today?
It was tough for me, I'd have to say. The conditions though were perfect, and we had 4 great races back to back, and yeah, super conditions, really nice breeze, and great racing. Yeah.
Fantastic. And tell me, why Wasp?
Well, it's where it's at really. They're very exciting boats, and I was one of the first to buy Waszp, so I kind of took a chance on it, and ordered it on the internet from Australia, and it arrived in a big box, and I didn't know what to do with it, and I still don't really know how to sail it, but I'm doing my best, and it's a lot of fun. So whether you're at the top of the fleet competing for prizes, or whether you're at the back of the fleet like I am, it's still a lot of fun.
Listen, I'm sure you're not at the back of the fleet. And just one last question, how did you get into Wasps?
Well, it was, I suppose it's for me it's probably a bit of a midlife crisis. I could have got a motorbike and I got a Waszp instead.
Fantastic. Thank you, Tom. So this is Duncan Pepperwhite from Sailing Fast. And Duncan, can you tell us about the class in Ireland, the Waszp class in Ireland?
Yeah, certainly. Well, we've just had a great day on the water, day 1 of the Irish Nationals. The fleet in Ireland's growing. It's been growing pretty successfully over the last 18 months or so. We had 6 boats head out to Garda this year for the Europeans, and we've got new boats coming into Ireland every month, every week almost at the moment, which is great.
That's fantastic. And what future do you see for the Waszp class in Ireland?
It's looking pretty good, to be honest. The rest of the globe has seen a huge increase in Waszp sailing over the last 4 years, and it's continuing to grow. And I think if Ireland follows suit, which I expect it to do, then we're going to see a serious fleet both in the north and in the south, with clubs adopting it. And we've got a good fleet here this weekend, but I think we'll probably double the numbers for next year without any problem at all.
Fantastic. And some people would say, looking at the boat, what should I look out for if I'm buying a new or second-hand one?
And if you're buying a new one, then it should come all sorted and ready to go. If you're buying a used one, there's a couple of bits and pieces to look out for. It's quite a initially when you look at it, it'll be quite a technical looking boat, but actually once you get to grips with it, it's all fairly simple, and that's one of the key selling points of a Waszp, is that it is very simple to maintain. So I suspect that most people have looked after their boats. There's not a great deal to look out for, as you'd imagine with other boats. They're pretty robust, they last really well, so as long as someone's looked after it, then it should be good to go.
Thank you very much, Dun Laoghaire from